All right, so let's see the rest of my cleaning here. All right, so I've got to do laundry. So that'll take me about 30 minutes for the washing, 60 minutes for the drying, and then about 7 to 10 business days to put away. Without absolute fail, every time I decide to film in this spot and have the living room as the backdrop, I always run the dishwasher, like 30 minutes before I start filming. Every time I do this. So if you hear that noise in the background, that's what it is. But let's jump into this Dollar Tree haul. I actually had a very good shopping trip. There were some things that I had on my list that I wanted to look for, and I did find quite a few things on my list. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive in. Obviously not everything was on my list, like this cute little rainbow item, but it's part of the crafter square, and what I love about it is that it's just like a blank canvas, so you can definitely paint this, you know, do glue, glitter, all the things. Here's what it looks like when it illuminates. So cute. I got this for my niece so that she could paint it, do the glitter, all the things. In her bedroom at home, she has a rainbow on the wall. So I just saw this and thought it was super cute and could be a night light for her. For $1, you cannot beat that. A couple of Dollar Tree hauls ago, I mentioned that back at her house, she has like one of those Barbie dream houses, but I didn't see any furniture, and so I knew immediately I wanted to look for them at Dollar Tree, and I finally found the ones that I knew Dollar Tree had. I just had to go to a different store to get them. Couches as well. I have these actually here at home, but I keep the toys here so she can play with them, but these she can take back to her house with her so she can put in her little dollhouse. I will say I have not seen any update to these items at Dollar Tree, nor have I ever seen them in a different color other than purple. As a lot of you know, I have been changing up Loxie's diet, and one of the things as I'm kind of getting into this new routine of actually making her food, chopping up her food, things like that, that I'm going through a lot of dishes right now because I've been using like my own set of forks, spoons, flatware basically just for her. And I found this cute little set. I'll post a picture, but they have this in multiple colors. I think red, gray, and like a lime green. So I decided to go with this blue color because her middle name is Blue actually. And we have this cute little ladle, so adorable, love it. And then here's this spatula. Now, obviously, these are not toys. Like this is a knife, so they have it secured, obviously for safety reasons, but this is a real knife, okay? And I'm mentioning this because I'm going somewhere with this idea, but these would be a cute pickup if you are buying your kid or they already have one of those like kitchenettes, you know, to like play with. Obviously, don't get the knife is where I was headed, but these would be a great idea. I think the size is quite nice, you know, for the little hands, and there's a ton of colors to choose from. All right, let's move on and let's get into some garden stuff. Let me put y'all on this because I was shook. I'm not sure if I've seen this before, and maybe I have, but this is a metal flagpole. Okay, so here's the stake, and let me tell you, I compared this next to mine that's in my yard. This is the same height, the same style basically, but mine was not $1. I got mine off of Amazon and it was like $10 or $11. So this is going to be a great bargain for $1 if you want to do some garden work. And then I found these, which is the plant hanger. Absolutely fantastic. I think they've done plant hangers before. Okay, also for the garden, I picked up another watering can. I already have one in gray, but I decided to get a second one. Just kind of update the colors. And I also picked up some of their new garden gloves. I usually don't go, honestly, for the prints, but I saw these and I thought, why not? Like, how fun are these? This little blue one with the polka dots and the butterfly. So charming, and honestly very beautiful and appealing. That would look great in a spring gift basket. You know, Dollar Tree sells the seeds, all the garden stuff. You could put together quite an adorable basket from Dollar Tree items alone, and just like, you know, drop it off at a neighbor's house or whoever. And then we have this little set here with the yellow backdrop and the flowers. I also found the sweetest little toothbrushes at Dollar Tree. These are brand new. I've never seen them before, and they're called Brush Buddies. So you can see that like the head of the animal is basically the cover, and so you would remove the cover and then they pop up like this, and then that's where you would get, if it would focus, that's where you would get the toothbrush. I think one in the collection. So we've got a frog, a tiger, a lion, a cow, and an elephant. And I believe we are missing a bunny. The back right here. So I believe this one is the one I did not find. And I just realized they have names. Leapin' Louie. There's Louie. We've got Toothy Toby. Toothy Tobes. We've got Ricky. Just Ricky. All right. So there he is. Haley. Haley. Super cute. And then we've got Milky Wayne. In yesterday's epic haul, which I think ended up being 77 items from Dollar Tree. So if you missed that video, I'll link it down below. But I showed you guys this item right here, which is the birthday girl like cake candle set. And at the time I went to one Dollar Tree, this was all that I found. And in yesterday's video I mentioned, I'm sure there's probably a birthday boy. And so I went to a different one this morning and I did find it. So I wanted you guys to see both of them side by side. Also for Loxy, I picked up this pack of 2 bowls for $1. I mean, I just realized that I could essentially just get her back into her original bowls, but she just hasn't been going over there. And so I was just kind of introducing some new bowls to her for her to eat from. So anyways, whatever, I picked this up for $1, not a big deal. But this will be good because I can do like an AM and a PM, and then that way, you know, I can kind of like wash them in between as she eats. So all of these items right here are new for her. So I'm gonna put that aside and get those cleaned. Also, I guess while we're kind of talking about kitchen-like items, I picked up this brown set. I mean, just kind of compared to my style, I looked at this and thought it was absolutely beautiful. I think the most recent one was navy, but I looked at this brown and I was like, I'm bringing this home with me. So we've got the pot holders, we've got the microfiber scrubbers. That's pretty cool. And then we've got the dish drying mats, and then the oven mitt. The dish drying mats, I use them almost every single day when I do my dishes, and they've always been from Dollar Tree. I also found some really great new happy birthday gift bags. They're really beautiful, and I love the gold foil. I think that these are gonna be great for like a preteen and older. So I'm always on the lookout for the gift items that I feel like can go for the older crowd, because a lot of the times what Dollar Tree sells can look a little bit more on the kiddie side. So anytime that they do something beautiful, like look at this one, absolutely stunning, gorgeous. These would not go for $1 at places like Target. Also pretty random, but I got a bar of soap, but I don't think I've ever seen Old Spice in a form of soap being sold at Dollar Tree. Really nice. This is Old Spice. Oh, it smells amazing. And actually I love the way that they did this, because I like to cut up soap into like little squares and then put them into mason jars, and then it looks really farmhouse. I've done that before in my guest bathroom. If you don't like catch my decorating videos, that's something that I love to do with Dollar Tree soap. So there's that. Also, I found a new toy I've never seen this before. I'm gonna throw up a picture because there's also a yellow one. But it's like a little spinning top and it lights up. So I thought that was really cool. I feel like now that my niece is getting older and I'm finding more of a reason to go down the toy aisle, I'm realizing how underrated these toys at Dollar Tree are. So that's the only toy I think I have. Yeah, and then I picked up one of these little Caddy containers. They also make these in a medium size as well. I really liked the small. I'll throw up another picture because I took a photo of the other color options. And actually I had pink in my basket before I decided to switch it out at the last minute. I'm gonna be going for a very similar vibe in my craft room that you saw me do in my office. So very French country Bridgerton vibes. And I realized, you know what, yellow would probably be a better grab for me because I'm thinking of, you know, organizing pens and pencils and markers and expo markers and all of those things. And I think I might go back and get a couple more of these because I do want to have like quite a display of all of my highlighters and things on my desk. And my desk is actually going to be pretty huge. So it's going to go from one wall to another wall. So it'll be like in the shape of an L. Also for the craft room, I've hauled these before, but listen, it's been a while and you guys have to know about these organizers. They are pretty amazing. For the price, it's just crazy. I picked up a total of 4, and I also envisioned these in my craft room on my desk, and I could organize all kinds of things, whether it's like little erasers, post-it notes, paper clips, you know, things like that. Maybe even washi would be a really great, this could be a great container for that. Anyways, so I got 4 of those. And then I passed by like the kitchen supplies when I was getting, you know, these things for Loxie. And I saw, you know, the Condiments Bottle. This has been around at Dollar Tree for a long time. And then I saw this version as well. And I was like, what? So I wanted you guys to see how cute they were and do a comparison. So, you know, you got yellow for mustard and red for ketchup. Super cute. I want to do a lot of barbecuing this summer, and because I did not barbecue at all last year because I didn't have a barbecue grill. Another new item that's come through Dollar Tree recently is this 2-in-1 flashlight. Dollar Tree's done quite a few different types of flashlights. They've all actually been pretty stellar, but this one's definitely new. When they say 2-in-1, I was just kind of like, what do they exactly mean by that? But I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So we've got, you know, the main flashlight head there, and I'm wondering if this is the 2-in-1 they're referring to. The second is an LED light. If you're planning on doing any sort of camping, this would be a great pickup for $1. You know, grab some for all the kids, let them each have a flashlight kind of thing. And then a puzzle. I was really into like gardening stuff today. Can you tell? The garden flags, this. And then when I saw this puzzle, I just thought it was really cute and pretty. I love the puzzles that are about 500 pieces because I just don't have the patience, the will, the desire to kind of do anything above 500, and that's just me personally. But here's what the overall picture looks like. There's that. Also for the craft room, I picked up some more pens. Been showing you guys a lot of pens lately, a lot of highlighters and things like that, but these are really amazing for $1. And what I liked about these is they're also labeled as assorted ink, especially if you are into crafting and planning, because then you can color code, you know, your to-do list, especially if you're into bullet journaling. The assorted inks would be an amazing pickup. So write those down on your list if you are a bullet journaler. Did I say that right? Was this Chamomile Cucumber. It is Bolero, by the way. And this is a face mask, and it's paraben-free, dye-free. And then this is an eye cream. Isn't that packaging beautiful? Again, it's just gonna look great in a gift basket or a care package. I love that there's always like updates and fresh new items at the store. Then I found the cutest little sticky notes. We've got Look at this dog, look at him. Oh, I found only one kitty cat, but the sunglasses that they chose for this cat was absolute perfection. Hysterical, I love the color combinations. And then, I don't know why, but he's just a vibe for me. And then this guy right here, super cute, absolutely adorable, and he's smiling in this one. Those are brand new as well to Dollar Tree. The next item is also for my craft room, but I'm not sure if I'm landing quite on the right idea when it comes to these, but these are just like the typical file folders. You get 8 in here for $1, so these, this like manila one, you get the most quantity of. And when I got these, I just thought, what if I could, you know, DIY or label this myself kind of in a farmhousey way, or like in that French country way for my craft room. I don't know, you know, maybe I could do some sort of labeling that will be really pretty. So that's kind of where my mind was going when I picked these up. And the last things are 2 books, which I found to be absolutely hysterical. So let me show you this one right here, okay? The Nightmare Charade. I mean, if I could personally title an autobiography of my life, it would probably be this. You know, I looked at this and I thought, oh, did somebody write a book about my life? I thought it was absolutely hilarious. And I said, slogan to my life right here. So there's that. And then this book, I actually almost like skipped over it and then something caught my eye about it. So we've got cowboy boots, you know, man's and a woman's, and it says, what, Danger Sweetheart. Titles, but what got me was this. She needed a cowboy, she got a billionaire instead. I said, let me read that. And I've got 2 new books to add to my library collection. If you're new to my channel, I also do decorating, so I turned what's supposed to be a formal dining room into a library. I'll link that video down below. But that's it for today's haul. Comment down below, and as always, give me your list of items that you wrote down in your journal today that you saw from this haul and what items you're gonna be on the search for. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.